Alright, hello everybody. It's me, Krim, and today we're back with another episode of Star Technology. We're starting down here in the factory today because I want to show you something that's happening behind me here. We are, I have the nitrogen hooked up just because I'm trying to get rid of some excess stuff, but I'll show you that in a minute. Um, let's see, we're making the monocrystalline silicon boules in here. So we have one. I think I put enough in here to make 3 of them. So we'll be able to cut those into wafers. And then we did finally get some sulfuric acid. I set up a little production line here where if I input flint there, we'll start, I think this will fill up with oxygen, and I think it'll send a little bit down this way too. And it's making silicon. So yeah. At the end here, we get sulfuric acid out the other side, which I don't even have a tank to actually collect it right now. I'll take this one. But yeah, so it just makes sulfuric acid. We feed it with water. This part here, I will need to move the oxygen tank over. But yeah, it'll do its thing. And eventually, on the other end, we get sulfuric acid. So I set that up after I finished the last episode. And then I started making the silicon boules down there. And I logged off before they were finished so that I could start this episode with that. Because yeah, I'll be able to make a bunch more resistors. I'm trying to think. I don't think I made any MV circuits yet, but I'm pretty sure I have everything I need to do it because up here I have a few of them. I think I have 8. I put 30, I'm pretty sure, in there. But yeah, these phenolic circuit boards to make the, whatever that is that I need for this thing. Uh, okay, so it's silver foil I need more of, right? And I was just like out of, oh wait, no, I want that making plates. My bad. Okay. How full is that? 21. Give this some more flint. Run down here. Put all that away. What do I need? I came here for oh, silver, but I don't even have any. I need to smelt some. Take that. Oh. Okay, we will drop that off in there. Let's see. We have a bunch in here. We have a stack. Do I have charcoal? Yes. Okay. Throw that in there. Okay. Then put the rest of this in the chest for now. Take some gravel. This stack here. We'll put in the cabinet. But the rest of it we're gonna dump into the rock filtrator. think I have it set back to making aluminum right now. But I think I'm just gonna switch the recipe. Let's see, I'll switch it back to, what is it? The three. Here, I'll just look at the recipe really quick. This one. Because these are the only three I think that I haven't been collecting, so I'll set it to 1. And throw all that in there. Take this. Okay, so that thing's gonna run for a little while. Let's go grab our silver. We need to turn that into foil, and then we can make some more of those circuit boards. While that's running, I will go see how many regular MV circuits I can make. Set this to 10. I don't even think it's going to use all of those. Okay. Take that. Cool. So yeah, now this part's running, and it'll send the sulfur trioxide in here to become sulfuric acid. These, what am I missing? Is it? Okay, we need copper wires. I might already have some up there. We'll go check really quick. Take some copper dust. Because I keep forgetting that I do have a redstone furnace up there. I don't really use it that often because I have all my other furnaces down there. But setting up a whole bunch of these would be pretty nice. We'll set that to smelt. Run over here really quick. Oh, and here also we've been making a whole bunch of stuff. We have some glue in here. I don't even remember what I was using that for. But yeah, we were centrifuging. What was it? Oh, sticky resin. Yeah, you put the sticky resin in a centrifuge, and you get plant balls, not very many of them, and then a whole bunch of this raw rubber pulp, which I can actually use to, well, make the rubber ingots, and I can make liquid rubber. So that's liquid concrete. Construction foam. Interesting. But yeah, there's a lot you can do with that stuff. So we have some. The main reason I did it was for the glue. I also saw a recipe where you can turn the sapphire dust in an electrolyzer. You can actually turn it into aluminum, and it produces a buttload of oxygen. So you just have to be able to deal with the oxygen. I think I actually, yeah, I had some of that happening in here, but that tank filled up. But I'll take that, set that to input, and that just needs more sapphire dust. Yeah, I think per aluminum dust you get, it outputs like 2 buckets of oxygen or something like that. So there's a lot of oxygen, but we are using it over here. Cool. Then this needs water. Need to set up a way to jump down there. I built a ladder instead of a staircase, even though I like pretty much always prefer a staircase over a ladder. I don't know why. I just didn't know where I wanted to fit a staircase in. And I was like, it'll, you know, I can place less machines down if there's a staircase, but it does take longer to get up and down. And I put up the railing. This part of the factory is safe. Just not the part where it matters. Yeah, that'll do its thing for a little while. I guess not very much longer unless I keep feeding it with flint, but it's running. That's full. That's filling up. We're getting aluminum. More of that. Cool. Okay, that'll run for a little while longer. Then, let's see, what else was I waiting on? Oh, got this foil now. Oh, I discovered what the zoom button is. I didn't know, and then I accidentally hit Z, and now we can do that. So I guess that's cool. Not super useful here, but throw those in there. That needs... oh, this. Okay. Bunch more aluminum, which... wow, that thing is still running. That recipe that I have running in here, these things, it takes like multiple real life minutes. Okay, see, we did that. So we need the advanced cutter. We need the vanadium steel. Before I can do that, I have to actually process this. So that'll be probably one of the next things I want to look into here. I did, you know, start getting the salt. I had to make that to make the, what is it? The stuff that I, God, I don't know why it's blanking on me right now. I'll run up here. Let's see, I needed salt to make this, the sodium persulfate. So, or I guess I needed it to make the sodium bisulfate, and then I turned that into the sodium persulfate. And, so yeah, we did do that with the seawater, which I just made in here, but I had to manually empty out this part. I don't know why it wasn't feeding into the output bus, and so yeah, I don't want to do that again. If I need more seawater, I will just set up another barrel and let that produce seawater for me. But yeah, I guess I will look into processing some of that stuff I get from the void extractor and then making the vanadium steel. So we need that. So we'll need this first. Okay. To do that, we need to make more of these. which needs, right, okay, making copper wire. Is there a cheaper way of making those actually in an assembler? Okay, there is, but you need glue. And copper foil. Okay. Copper foil. You can make some of that. Set this to 10. That in there, we'll get a stack of copper foil. So we'll bring 2, let's see, 1. Instead of putting the whole tank on there and filling it up, do 2 buckets, and we'll make 20 of those things. So we'll need to give it a bunch of those planks and a bunch of copper foil. Run. So we have the copper foil being made. So we just need to give it some planks. Cool. So run those back up there. Oh! Alright, good thing the fence was there. Those in there. Then, yeah, we'll grab these. We'll make another stack. Why not? Put that in there. Cool. Okay, that'll just do its thing and run. Oh, I did have another death after I ended the episode yesterday. Or at least I think it was after. Might have been during. Who knows? Yeah, I fell off of here. And then I landed up there, but like right on the edge, and then fell down here and took the like remaining 1 damage I needed to die. So that happened. It had been a little while since I actually died too. For the most part, you know, it leaves you with like 1 heart when you land from that. So I was okay, but not for long. Can I put this? Okay, oh, 5, you get 2 aluminum, but you get 3 buckets of oxygen. Put it in a blast furnace, get nuggets and ashes. It's an option. Okay. Run all these back down to here. Oh, right. Okay, and there's a better way of making these too. Wait, is that the one that needs the circuit assembler? Yeah. Okay, I can make all the parts for it in an assembler, and there's better recipes, but I have to still craft the circuits by hand. We got 6 more. Then, do I want to make the advanced centrifuge? Okay, they'd both be pretty good. God, there's going to be so many uses for it. Let's just look at the recipes. For the fluids here, the right one? No, it's this one. So we can use that. Okay, electrolyzer. Then we get all that stuff out in raw or slurry. Okay. So we'll make the advanced electrolyzer first. What am I? Oh, because I need to be in here. First MV circuits. Okay. Put those in there. So then to make this, we need silver wire. Okay. Got some silver ingots there. Just toss it in the wire mill really quick. Yeah, automating. Ooh, okay, one thing I need to do. So I'm going to make that electrolyzer, but also making circuit assembler. That's going to be something I want to do pretty quickly. Right, wire mill. We need a little bit more foil, just because I want to use up all the glue that's in there. Okay, we don't need very many of those. Maybe I should make the circuit assembler first. Kind of thinking about it, it would make, you know, making more of these much easier. Okay. I will make the circuit assembler. Well, wait, let's see first how many more of these can I make? Oh, I need more vacuum tubes. Some of these. Steel bolts. Then we need the, what is it? This thing. Cool. We'll just send that through the assembler really quick. Okay. Sweet. And we'll get, I think that'll make 12 vacuum tubes. Okay. That's full. Needs more of that. We need more coal or flint. Wonder if there's a good way of actually getting flint. Block of flint. Okay, you can macerate gravel and there's a chance of getting flint. Can run it through a sifter. That's you can get a bunch. That'll probably, whoa. Because yeah, then I can just stick a sifter on the end here, have it feed into that. Or wait. Yeah, stick a, cool. Okay, and then I'll just have to feed it with gravel instead of the flint. Something that's worth looking into. Let's go grab our vacuum tubes. Okay. Okay, we need more resistors. We'll worry about that in a second. There's also a better recipe for making those. But let's see. Those in there. Need a couple of those. What are we missing? Just the tin cable. Make a couple of those really quick. Okay. Make one, but we need more rubber. It's okay. We can fix that. Is there any down there that I forgot about? Doesn't look like it. Let's see if we put it through this thing, we'll get some out of there. I'm saving some of it in case I need to make some cables of some sort that have to be made with the liquid rubber. But I guess I do have some left over. Okay, nothing's in there. Okay. Got this going. Just take a little bit of it. Stick it on here. I will just make a cut until that's done. Alright, we've got our rubber. 20 seconds later. Run it back over here. I don't even know if this is going to be enough to actually make the thing or not, because I think you need conveyor modules. Oh, bad. Let's make this. Oh, you don't? Okay. Do that then. So then I just need this LV emitter. Quartzite. So I don't have an autoclave. Let's see. Cutting the quartzite geodes. That's what you get? Okay, then I'll do that instead of putting them in a macerator. Put it through the cutter really quick. I think I have a little bit in here. Yeah. Okay. One thing I was actually thinking about doing off camera was linking my chest kind of up to here, so I just had a terminal to access it from up here, then I don't have to run back and forth all the time. But I'm also, like, I think getting pretty close to the point where I can start doing applied energistic stuff soon, and so maybe I'll just, you know, I already was planning on putting that somewhere up here, so that might be a better option. Okay, so then to make, where is it? This, need that. Smelting raw quartzite. Okay. Cool. So we only need one of those. We'll just put it in here really quick. Then two of those. Wow, that's expensive. So it's not even a better deal to do it in the assembler. So I'm just going to make that by hand. Boom. Make that. What am I missing? Boom. Circuit assembler. We've got it made. Now we can make a whole bunch of LV circuits for a much better deal. Got that, and then we got that. Sweet. So the greenhouse, I know that's a pretty useful machine. We'll need to start making some LV machines, but now that we have our circuit assembler, that'll be much easier. That, I think, was a much better idea to build before the advanced centrifuge. So sweet, we have that. This episode's already getting to about the ending point, though. So I guess I will come into my office here, and we'll roll the outro. Thanks for watching, everyone. Yeah, pretty big step today, circuit assembler. So in the next episode, we will probably just, I don't know, I guess we'll place that down and get started on trying to build some more MV machines. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.